In this video, we will perform the analysis of acetate anion. For this, we take a salt in a test tube and add dilute H2SO4. Then there will be a no observation. We can say no reaction in that case. But if we add conc H2SO4, so first take a salt in a test tube. Then you have to add concentrated H2SO4 into it. So the observation will be smell of vinegar is obtained, or we can say odor of vinegar is there. Now the chemical reaction involved in this case, that is, we have taken an acetate salt, for example zinc acetate, CH3COO whole twice Zn. Now when we add H2SO4, then formation of salt will be there, that is ZnSO4. So one of the product will be ZnSO4, and the vinegar like smell is due to the formation of acetic acid, that is CH3COOH, which is responsible for vinegar like smell. Now the confirmatory test is the oxalic acid test. So take a solid salt, for example any of the acetate salt, add oxalic acid into it and prepare a paste of it, that is add small amount of water and rub it in between your finger. So again there will be release of acetic acid, that is vinegar like smell will be there. So smell of vinegar confirm the presence of acetate in it. Now the reaction involved in this case, formula of oxalic acid is H2C2O4, that is COOH, which reacts with any of the acetate salt. For example, in this case we have taken a zinc acetate, CH3COO whole twice Zn. Now it will be forming zinc oxalate, that is COOZn, plus acetic acid. So again acetic acid is released, that is why smell of vinegar is obtained, which confirms the presence of acetate in it. Now the next confirmatory test is the FeCl3 test. So take acetate salt in a test tube, prepare its aqueous solution, and then to this solution add FeCl3 solution. Now for example, this is the aqueous solution, and if we add FeCl3, then red color solution will be formed. So formation of this red color solution confirms the presence of acetate in it. In few cases there will be an insoluble precipitate which is red in color, or we can say solution will become red in color. So the reaction involved in case of FeCl3 test, so take any of the acetate salt, for example zinc acetate, it reacts with FeCl3 and form a reddish complex. This is a very important formula for the complex, that is CH3COO whole thrice Fe plus ZnCl2. The formula of reddish brown complex is CH3COO whole thrice Fe. Now in order to balance this equation, put 3 beyond zinc acetate and 3 beyond ZnCl2. In your final practical you have to write in this form, that is first is the concentrated H2SO4 test. To the salt add conc H2SO4, vinegar like smell is obtained. Then out of these 3 tests you can perform any of the 2 confirmatory tests, that is the oxalic acid test. In that case also smell of vinegar is obtained, and next one is the FeCl3 test. In that case to the aqueous solution add FeCl3, then reddish solution confirms the presence of acetate in it.